fare any better. Pollard has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2. Seth Matus takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 23.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Almonte is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and the right-hander get loose. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa,
that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
A.J. Pollock.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Altuve calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jorge
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Riding in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Abraham Almonte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Gray gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Billy Burns stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Now batting.
Trevor Story will stride him again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. strike one. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Perez corrals it. And a good throw just beats him. Story retired, 2 down now. Now it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Stepping in now, Walter Stewart. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
All right, City.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almonte going back on it, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Story rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he
The
jumps
batter,
all
number
over,
4,
driving the run.
catcher Yadier Molina.
Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play in the inning. Ready once again, Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Harrison's got to get rid of it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Lucy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the score.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock giving chase. And that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
Almonte been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looking for ball 1. Here's the pitch. High fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, alive. There's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is.
That's ball
That
two.
misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to
Count
be
is
successful.
2-1.
And here's a slider for a called strike. The 2-1 on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit,
The
now
shortstop,
another
number 13.
back-to-back base hits. I'm
Asdrubal
curious what's going through
Cabrera.
the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
How about a DP right here?
Into the box now. Asdrubal Cabrera batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
Almonte on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next
Look
for the
here at a
Tigers.
starter comparison.
Left fielder,
And again, it's going to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Here comes the first pitch. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
It's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here.
Center
Trying to
fielder
get a
number
big strike on
14,
the next 2 hitters coming
Billy
up.
Burns.
Stepping in, Billy Burns. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Come on, Royals, go!
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Zach from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. So striding in, Trevor Story. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that finds the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hit hard to third. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The catcher, number 13.
Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Gray gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. He's got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Chris Withrow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out.
Chris Withrow.
Walter Stewart is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
On the ground up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Josh Harrison stands in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and then he'll go down as a painful single.
Number 4.
Sliding into the box, Yadier Molina. He was a double play victim last time around. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run. That's a nice job. Staying up the middle. Make sure the full ball will get out in front. Stay up the middle and pay off.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 delivery. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit with it. I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Drilled to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. In is Jorge Soler, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jorge Soler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Tim Beckham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 takes a curveball right on the corner.
He finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Beckham goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with.
Almonte.
Abraham Almonte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This one's chopped foul right at the plate, and the count moves now to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Chopped fouled over towards the coaching bench. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Down the first baseline. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, of course. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jason Hamill. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.